Hello friends, welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. Today I'm going to be continuing on with a new devotional. This will be the third week of it, so very excited. Let me show you the book. It is Waiting for Hope, the study on the book of Malachi. Been loving this one. I just started it and so far so good. If you want to get this book, it's available at the Daily Grace Company, and I will link that down below for you so that you have that link for reference. And let's get started on today's lesson. So I also mentioned there's awesome Bible tabs available at the Daily Grace Company as well, along with some highlighters, and I use them right in my book to highlight the lesson part of it that I want to read. And so yeah, those come in very handy, and I'll link those down below. And also don't forget, I'm doing a Bible tab giveaway, and that's going to be when I reach 100 subscribers. So share this with your friends and family, and once I get to 100, I will definitely be doing that giveaway, and they are gorgeous. So I will get whoever's interested, and we will pick a winner. So this week's lesson is undeserved covenant love. This is week 1, day 3. So I'm just gonna go through some of, this is pretty long, so I'm gonna go through and I highlight some of the story that I wanted to read to you. So here we go. Do you believe that the Lord truly loves you? In Ephesians 3:17 through 19, Paul prays that the church in Ephesus would be able to comprehend the depths of the Lord's love, since they are rooted and established in it. The Lord's love defines everything about us when we belong to Him. But since we live in a world that has rejected God and are prone to turn back to sin, we often forget about His love. We may even question it because of our circumstances. The Lord's people did the same when Malachi delivered his message. So if you want to go to Malachi chapter 1, verses 1 through 6, it talks about the 6 disputes between the Lord and His people. And this is an amazing chapter. So the verse Malachi 1 verses 1 through 6 contains the first dispute, but it falls slightly out of pattern with the structure mentioned above. It is important to pause here and know that though the Lord is about to state several ways the people have sinned against Him, He first reminds them of His steadfast covenant love for them. He has promised to love them forever, and the Lord loves them regardless of the disputes. So the next page goes on about the story of Isaac and Rebekah, who then had twin boys, Esau and Jacob. So the story is about the birthright of Esau and how he sold that to Jacob for something petty. So anyways, go read that. It's very humbling. So then I wanted to read, even Jacob, the brother of Esau, was known for his disobedience to God. The Lord's covenant love was because of his own faithfulness, mercy, and grace. In the same way God has chosen to save us, we were once dead in sin, but God mercifully saved us because he first loved us. And just as he showed his covenant love to Israel by defeating their enemies, God showed his covenant love to us by sending his son Jesus to die for the penalty of our sins. We do not deserve his love, but he graciously gives himself to us. His greatness went beyond the borders of Israel to all of the nations with the hope of the gospel in Jesus Christ. And that greatness is daily displayed to us through his loving kindness. He is ours forever and we are his. Wow, that gave me really big goosebumps. So that's pretty cool to know. Yeah, whatever you're going through, you can count on him for sure. So the questions read, how does the Lord's pronouncement of love for Israel, despite their rejection of him, remind you of how the Lord has loved you? How is this encouraging? So I wrote, this is so humbling because we as Christians definitely stumble and fall. It's easy to get caught up in the sins of the world. To know he always loves us and has our back no matter what, I capitalized, that is so encouraging to me. Why was Esau's rejection of his birthright such a serious sin? So I wrote, he was trying to fulfill a temporary physical need and gave up his position as a spiritual leader. How might people commit a similar sin today? I think just being selfish and not thinking about others, thinking about our own physical needs, and just being disobedient that way. So, why can looking at your circumstances as the evidence of God's love for you be harmful and out of line with what God says in his word? And this is huge. So many people do this. I've done this in the past. We can use our circumstances to rebel and be disobedient and unfaithful. Stay close to God even when things seem unbearable. He will bring you through it. So on that note, yeah, it's so easy to use your circumstances. Like if you're going through something negative, it's easy to fall back and not lean on God to get you through it. It's easy to go the other direction. And I just want to say, be strong in the Lord and reach out to him. He will guide you through it and give you peace or comfort or whatever you're dealing with. Just stay close. Yeah, he's gotten me through so much in my life. So just wanted to mention that. So anyways, that's the end of today's lesson. I absolutely loved it. I hope you did as well. If you loved the video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe. That would be amazing. All right, have a great week, everyone. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless.